I stepped in the boat, it tipped up, and I thought, that's it, we're all going overboard.
Soft drinks and pizzas. We also have snacks, hot food as well, like how much is panini? Bacon baguette and chill breakfast. So they got me, thank you.
I don't know, is it just me, or are the windows so much bigger these days? You can see so much out of them. I remember when they were just so small. Unless I'm just going nuts, which is highly likely. You know, I could be going nuts. Anyway, I know it's really hard to hear over the engines and I don't have a microphone linked up. So yesterday we travelled to Cambridge and we went around the shops and we met up with my sister-in-law and just had like a Starbucks and that, but it felt so autumnal. This is how autumnal it was.
You notice the rainbow part? See, it sounds strange. We don't have much of this on the coast. The leaves, we don't have too many trees. It sounds weird, but we don't have too many trees and they don't turn this yellow.
No.
Like, look at that behind you there. It's pretty.
Yeah.
It's so pretty.
It was just so beautiful. The leaves were just so brown and crisp, and I know that it sounds like so big deal. It was a really big deal because we live on the coast. It's almost like the leaves do not get that brown like this soon. So at this point where we live, the leaves are not like that. So going into Cambridge, you really do notice a massive difference. It's all to do with like air temperature, I think, and stuff like that. So yeah, we went to Cambridge yesterday. Last night we stayed in the Hilton Hampton, I think it was, which is like the hotel that's pretty much attached to Stansted, and that was quite nice. The bed was really comfortable and basic. It's a basic hotel, and the food we ate was pretty basic. But I think that all honestly, from my experience now, I feel like most hotels at airports that have got eating facilities there, like little restaurants and attached. The food's all the same standard really. So, but it was alright, do you know what I mean? It is what it is at the end of the day. It wasn't great, but it wasn't the worst either. So it done the job. But honestly, the bed had such a comfortable sleep. And then we got up pretty early this morning. Like, what time is it now? I don't even know what time it is now. Flight was like 8 o'clock. This flight is an hour and 12 minutes, I'm sure they said. So it's a real quick one. So we went and got a coffee from Pret, got some porridge, which he won't touch. So, I had a feeling he might not. He'll eat it from Greg's, but he won't eat it from Pret. I don't know, fussy eaters, eh? We got up really, really early this morning. Casper was so excited. He got up and he was like, I wish I could be more like him in the morning. Like, he gets up and he just jumps out of bed. He is so excited if he knows he's going on an airplane. He's at that point in his life now where he knows he's flying and he is super excited about it. And Tim was like, we're going on an airplane today. And he was going, okay, Daddy. And he was so excited. And he's got his little suitcase which has got his toys in it. He got a suitcase from the Ritz Paris, like a little miniature one, which he usually has his toys in when we travel. And when we stayed in the last hotel in London, it was the Connor, that's how you pronounce it. They noticed his case was looking a bit battered, so they went out and bought him another one, which was so lovely. But the only problem is it's a little bit smaller, so it doesn't fit as many toys in, but he got his suitcase and he was just on a mission this morning to get on this aircraft with his little suitcase. It was so cute. So yeah, we should be touching down in about, I'd say 45 minutes now. To be fair, we haven't been in the air that long, but it's a really short flight. And I'm really excited because we're going to a castle in Ireland. I've never been to Ireland. I've never really stayed in a castle. I don't think I have. So I'm really, really excited about that. It's going to be one hell of an experience. And I said to Tim, we have got to find a pub and we've got to go and have a Guinness. I'm not a fan of Guinness, but I've got to have it. It's just wrong. It's like going to Scotland and not having haggis. You've got to do it. Or going to Devon and not having like a cream tea. Or going to Greece and not having a moussaka. So yeah, it's got to be done. Just don't know if I'm going to find a pub where we're going because I don't know what to expect. I don't know what the town's like or anything. We're going to Shannon. I have no idea what it's going to be like. I haven't done any research. I'm literally just going with the flow and seeing what happens when we land. I don't even know where we're getting from the airport to the castle. I assume Uber or taxi, but I still don't even know because when you are the wife of Tim, you just go with it because every day is an adventure. Toilets are spectacular. As soon as you come in here, you just get this vibe. Look at that. Oh my God. That's lush. It's got so much character and it's just toilets. I know this is really random filming this, but this is a toilet cubicle, right? You do not see toilet rolls like that, do you? We're on a shelf in the back of a toilet and then crockery displayed above. It's a toilet cubicle. That is the cutest toilet cubicle I've seen in my life. So firstly, I just want you to forgive me for my appearance this morning. Obviously been travelling since a really early time, and I don't know why, but when I wake up early and I get on an aircraft, I think I just swallowed a fly. When I get up early and I get on an aircraft and I'm tired out, oh, it just looks so rough and I feel rough. Yeah, I'm staying at this luxurious castle. Look at that. No, but seriously, that is insane. Like I said to Tim when we were thinking of like the next idea, I said, I've never been to Ireland. We should so go to Ireland and go and stay in a castle, because I just thought, what a lush thing to do. And Tim was like, yeah, a castle in Ireland. And when I said a castle in Ireland, I didn't expect it to look so much like a real historic castle. I was expecting, I don't know, a hotel that maybe looked a bit like a castle. But wow, it really is the most incredible. I just think it's the most incredible building I've been in my life. So we can't check in yet because we're so early. It's only 11:30 and we've got up, been on an aircraft, travelled here. We've been in there and had a coffee already as well. So we're just having a little walk around the grounds just to see what they're like, and it's so lovely. And luckily for us, just like a 5-minute walk that way, the castle on its grounds has a park. So I'm really pleased about that. But we also want to have a little trip into the town, because like, it sounds so stupid, but I don't only want my PSL, but I really want a Guinness, because I've got to have a Guinness. I've got to do it. Stop going on about it now, but yeah, like this is the most incredible grounds. Like, wow. I mean, someone was having a meeting in there when we were having a coffee, and they were discussing their potential wedding, and the wedding planner was saying, oh yeah, we do this, we do that. And I was just like, do we go this way? Which way do we go? Don't know. Do we go this way? No, I'm lost. Yeah, they were planning their potential wedding, and they were saying everything about how the drinks reception would be. And I saw, like, I walked past the room where they would have the wedding meal and that, and I was just like, oh my god, I'm so green-eyed monster. Like, I thought that me and Tim had our wedding in a beautiful place until I saw this venue, and then I was like, oh my god. I mean, it's literally like Harrods versus Poundland, like our wedding versus here. This is the secret garden. Wow. Oh, how lush. There was a warning on the door saying that the ponds are really deep. Or a pond was deep, I'm not sure. So there's no way we're letting Casper out around here. Wow, look how beautifully cut the grass is. Reminds me of Alice in Wonderland.
I tried to get my lines like this.
In our garden.
Yeah.
Well, you're not far off, darling.
What they've done there, they've gone across that way, rather than
Yeah.
all the way down, because they needed to just
Get it cut.
put it.
Beautiful. I've taken so many photographs today, and I don't mean ones with me in them, just photographs of the scenery, because I look like a nature enthusiast because I've taken that many, but you just can't help yourself. It's just so lush. Wow. Wow. They're like falling on my head like snow.
All right. With that red turkey stuffing, cheese.
Yeah, maybe. Look good. Sorry? That would be lovely, thank you. Yeah, why not? Cheese and turkey. Does look good though.
Yeah. It's great, thank you.
You want lettuce, didn't you? Yeah.
That's enough, that'll be fine. Yeah. No, thank you. So you can make your own wraps.
Wow. Looks good though. So I'm not really a Guinness drinker, you know, but I can see why people like it. It's the consistency, it's so good, off on the top, extra cold. I hear it's got vitamins in it, iron apparently, so if you're lacking some iron, get yourself some Irish Guinness. I hear it's really good for you. I mean, I'm not lacking iron, but I could always do with a bit more. But isn't this pub just so cute? Isn't this everything you dream of when you dream of coming to Ireland and going for a drink in one of their pubs? This is what you imagine, isn't it? It's so beautiful, and they've got some booths as well further down the pub that you can just sit in and feel enclosed. And they do live music here at 6:30 as well, so I don't know what kind of music they have, but I should imagine like the atmosphere is just so good when they've got live music in this little pub. Must be amazing. I mean, they just don't make them like this anymore, do they? One thing I was really surprised about is the price. It was only £6. It was like, I don't know if it was €6 or £6. I'm not really sure what I paid it now. But either way, it's cheaper than going for a cup of coffee, and I'm not joking. It's quite reasonable, and maybe I just don't go to them often enough. Maybe I don't go to the pub often enough anymore, but for me, I was like, oh, that was a really good price, and I thought it was quite good. I'm trying one of my oysters. Have you ever had an oyster before?
No.
Oh. I bet you don't like them. It won't be your cup of tea.
What do you mean?
Well, I like them, but because of the kind of seafood I know you like, I don't think this will be your kind of thing.
Only had half of it. I didn't chew it that much, and I just swallowed it. Now I know why people swallow it all.
But I'm worried
You
about...
get an amazing taste of the sea.
You taste the sea, you really do, don't you?
Yeah, it's weird.
Yeah, you really feel like you swallowed seawater.
No, it's not quite like that. You know when you smell, you know when you're at the seaside and you smell the sea air? That is tasting what you...
Yeah.
That's nice.
All your
I don't know
senses.
if I could do more than one. Too sickly.
Did you like the texture? Is it the texture that made you feel like it was a bit sickly?
Yeah.
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 I knew it wouldn't be your cup of tea.
Weird that, isn't it?
Okay. I'm back in the toilets. Again, this is the only place in this castle where I can get some privacy and actually talk to myself. Because when I'm in public, I look like a mad woman. So when back in the toilets, I did actually need to go to the toilet, by the way. Just letting you know that the meal we've just had, wow. Like, I don't really film any of it. You'll catch it all on Tim's channel, but it was just the most romantic experience ever. The castle is just, it's just the most amazing place. Like, it's amazing. The food was amazing. It was like, and you're probably going to hear me say this on Tim's channel, but I'm saying it here and now on my channel, which is filmed before we do the sum up. So you'll know my version on here. You'll watch it later, but you'll know that this was filmed before. But to me, it was like the same service in the Ritz London, only a more personal experience. Like, the staff gave you that personal touch. It was amazing, absolutely amazing. So if you want to watch what we got up to this evening, go and watch Tim's channel. Obviously you'll see most of it, because obviously I didn't want to get my camera out too much, because it would have just been camera overload. But yeah, we've had cocktails. Well, we had a cocktail, and we had we only had a 2-course meal because we're stuffed. But it's amazing. Just wanted to let you know. So we're now gonna go and get a bit more B-roll outside in the dark, and then yeah, to bed we are. By the way, I really love these toilets. Morning.
She said, suggested to me, don't get to Shannon Airport way too soon because there's nothing there. She goes, there's never a big queue for check-in. She goes, just literally go there an hour before your flight. So what we're going to do?
Right, so Tim's just trying to work the coffee machine. There's a button at the back, right? At the back.
Of the actual machine?
Yeah. That's it. That's the one. Yeah, turn that on and all the lights will start flashing, right?
Yeah.
When they stop flashing, it means the water is warm enough, pretty much. Really? And then to make tea, it's different to coffee. Okay. So the single button at the bottom has got like just hot water. But yeah, basically, I had the best night's sleep last night. Like, no word of a lie. Like,
the pillow was really too hard for me though.
I did have to take one pillow away because Casper slept between me and Tim, and when you've got too many pillows, I feel really panicky with Casper. So I make sure that I've only got one, just because I just panic. And but even with Casper in the middle of us, and believe me, Casper does like a 180 in the night. So like you'll be sleeping next to him fine. I have to do the hug and roll. I don't know if you've heard of the hug and roll with Casper. So like he will usually shuffle up to me to the point where I'm hanging off the bed. So I have to hug and roll him while he's asleep to the middle of the bed. And then as soon as I've left him there, he comes back onto me again. But even with Casper doing that, oh, and also he does the 180. So sometimes in the middle of the night, his legs will be completely across me and his head will be completely across Tim, or the other way round. Usually Tim gets the legs, actually, don't you? You usually get the legs in your back and, yeah, and in the stomach and stuff like that. But that is what happens with Casper. I don't know, people out there that have got toddlers or have had toddlers that have probably got now grown-up kids, you probably understand. Holly used to do exactly the same. It used to be a nightmare. Yeah, even with Casper in this bed, I have had the best night's sleep. It is so cozy. I feel like, because this is like a 4-poster bed, the last time I slept in a room that had got a 4-poster bed was on the night of my wedding. Mattresses are so high as well. Did you ever hear of the fairy tale Princess and the Pea? Well, I feel like the princess in Princess and the Pea. I couldn't feel the pea in the bed, but I felt like I was in that bed from the book. It's been so nice and comfortable. Like, yeah, and I've woke up really late as well, which is good because we've got a late checkout, so I'm glad about that. Which reminds me, I need to get my butt in gear because we're going to miss breakfast. But I just wanted to check in with you all and just tell you how comfortable this bed is. Oh, amazing. Excuse my appearance again, I only just woke up. So I'm sorry about that. Yeah, so I'll see you in a minute.
Gently down the stream. And I know that I can see the comments already. Now, obviously, Gabby was blocking. Now, I stupidly thought the front that Gabby was blocking my view, and I forgot that Gabby was sitting on the front of the boat, and this is the rear. So, obviously, yeah, wrong direction. I need to spin round, and then we'll probably be able to move a lot quicker.
No, I'm not an idiot. You're an idiot. Don't you bring me in on this. Do you think Daddy's good at driving the boat?
No wonder we weren't bloody moving.
But I remember being in this situation with you before on a row the boat, and we weren't doing very well. We didn't get very far. Do you think Daddy's good at driving the boat? Is he good?
Right, you need to sit in the back now, sweetheart. Basically, that's where you need to sit.
I am at the back.
No, you're not. You're at the front.
Oh, am I? difference really, all looks the same to me.
Daddy and Mummy, they're at home.
Is Daddy good at driving the boat? Is he a good driver?
Sorry.
Is he good?
Bloody not.
You're doing a great job, Tim. Good exercise, isn't it?
I got on there.
Is it hard work?
Whatever, Jane.
I don't know. Is it hard work? I don't want to do anything too strenuous, to be fair. I just want to relax. Tim, is that hard work though?
No. Remember the Bridget Jones moment video?
Oh, do you know what? As soon as I got in the boat, as soon as I stepped in the boat, it tipped up and I thought, what's it? We're all going overboard. And for breakfast, they had got these homemade scones and, oh, they were just so lush. And I had 3. Don't get me wrong, they were miniature. So please don't think of me as the greedy cow I'm actually portraying myself to be. They were miniature, so it's acceptable. But I did think afterwards, I think that my diet has just gone to shit pretty much on this break. And and then I stood on the boat and it tipped off. Now I'm starting to wonder if there is, I don't know, a sprinkle of rain in the air or whether it's the water from the oars. Is it getting a little bit wet? Oh no. Is it raining, Casper? Where are we going anyway? We can only really go round on this pond.
Where's that other boat that was out here? Where's it gone?
I don't know. Yeah, there was 2 boats and it's gone, but there's only 1 pond.
How is it gone?
Oh, maybe you can go round, Tim.
Around where?
There's like a little bit where you can go round up there. Yeah, let's do it. Sing, row, row, row your boat gently down the stream. Merrily, 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 life is but a dream.
There's something scary about water that looks so black. Isn't there?
Yeah. Beautiful singing. High five. Yes. Sit down now.